At 4:53 p.m. on January 12, 2010, the island nation of Haiti suffered a direct hit from a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. The quake lasted for almost a minute and left the country in ruins. 1 year later, Haiti is still facing severe problems left by this catastrophe. The earthquake occurred on a prominent fault line that runs directly through Haiti, dividing the Caribbean and North American plates. Due to seismic activity, these two plates pushed against each other. It was this tension which triggered the earthquake. The relative shallowness of this quake, just under 10 kilometers below the Earth's surface, meant that Haiti was close to the epicenter. This proximity amplified the intensity of the disaster. While a 7.0 magnitude earthquake is serious anywhere, Haiti has suffered especially because of its typically poor infrastructure and high population density. Poor building standards caused more structures to collapse, while poor public communication and public education meant people were unprepared. This disaster was the most devastating earthquake to hit Haiti in 200 years. Estimates put the death toll at around 250,000, while the American Development Bank places financial losses at somewhere between 8 to 14 billion US dollars. The monumental damage to buildings destroyed the homes of millions. 1 year after the event, more than 800,000 people are still living in temporary camps. These camps are often in poor condition, demonstrated by a severe outbreak of cholera in the months following the disaster. To date, 3,500 have died from cholera, with 8,000 still undergoing treatment. The huge losses in human life have left thousands of children without parents. Haiti has seen a 60% increase in the amount of orphans, and orphanages are struggling to meet the demand. While some of these children find foster parents in foreign countries, many fall prey to child trafficking and abuse.
With the earthquake leaving about 70% of the buildings destroyed in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, the nation was effectively crippled in the early hours of the disaster. Initial aid stemmed from neighboring countries and non-government organizations. Soon, however, international aid began to arrive in full. Hundreds of nations sent material, personnel, and equipment, while non-government organizations sent volunteers and supplies. Initial relief efforts were focused on evacuating survivors from collapsed buildings and tending to the thousands of wounded. Yet by January 23rd, rescue efforts officially ended. Aid workers began to focus on the slow process of rebuilding, a momentous task made difficult by 10 million cubic meters of debris. To date, only 20% of this debris has been cleared. This, along with many other blunders by aid workers, has led volunteer forces to be criticized of indecisiveness and little progress. The establishment of Interim Haiti Recovery Commission brought some semblance of order to the melee of aid organizations, serving to unite government and volunteer efforts. Since the Commission's formation, it has approved $3 billion in projects. Yet despite the extensive response to the disaster, buildings still lie in ruin. People are still in desperate need of treatment, food, and employment. Homes must be rebuilt, debris must be cleared, and jobs must be created. Just a year since the disaster, Haiti is still faced with a long and slow path to recovery.